What's good, superstars? Back with another VV video. You got Superstar Joe. You got the Superstar fam in the building. How's it going, fam? Wolverine is dropped. Did you land your Wolverine today? I did. I landed it on the drop. I bid 10,000 MCP points like I said I would, and I believe I got him from the non-MCP allocation. I don't know. It doesn't really tell you if you were part of it, but I have seen people getting rejected on the MCP, and they say that they have bid more than 10,000 MCP. So I believe I got lucky and got one of the 50% allocated to the non-MCP fund, which is cool because that is trading double box around 100 gems right now. So guys, if you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar, smash the subscribe button down below, hit the bell notifications, whenever we post VV content. You can also become a VIP member, $2.99 a month. Hit the join button under the video, get one of these stars next to your name, flex on them in the comments, but also access to our drop spreadsheets, price prediction spreadsheets, all that fun stuff by becoming a VIP member, and do giveaways every single month. Follow us on X, follow us on Instagram, but join our Discord. Our Discord has all different kinds of projects in the Web3 space. People from all different projects coming together, talk about this type of collecting that we love, the digital space. And of course, we have a very big VV presence in our Discord as well. Lots of VV fam. That's our humble beginnings. And of course, a lot of you guys came along for the ride over 2 years ago, every single day, talking about VV initially. And now we've spread our wings a little bit into multiple projects, but that's okay. Big time congratulations coming out for my collectibles. Congratulations on becoming the new VV community manager. I mean, this job was made for him. He has done a lot of hard work putting out content on VV through it all, taking all of the heat whenever there was heat, and basically going to bat for that team for 2 years. As long as we have known him, can't be a more positive guy in the space. So congratulations to you, MC, for taking on that role and bringing the community and the team together. Hopefully, obviously that's a tough position to be in, to be a community manager. You got a lot of opinions in this space, and you have to be able to navigate them. And of course, you have been doing streams and a lot of content for the community already. So you're very well, I think, engaged. You understand what people want, what people like, what people don't like, and you understand when people don't agree with you, and when they do agree with you, how to move forward. So big congratulations. Wanted to put this out there because love seeing another fellow YouTuber. I mean, we seen it with Corey. We had Ryan earlier, and now you got my collectibles joining the VV team. And I mean, I can't wait to see what you guys do over there. So new frontier is starting, and Aaron is a great guy. So I want to bring this up. This is gonna be a little bit of a different video. A little bit. We never really do like a post drop show. But Wolverine, what happened? What happened? How do we predict 200 gems yesterday? When you think about it after the fact, you're like, duh. But anyway, this was like basically the Hulk drop. All right, this is what it was. It was the Hulk drop. Hulk dropped. He went up to like 100 gems, and then came down. Now he's at like 52. I think he went down to like 30 something along the way. So Hulk has been a pretty volatile collectible, and Wolverine kind of suffered the same fate. I did a Google search before this video. I was like, who's more popular, Hulk or Wolverine? And it was like a lot of people said Wolverine, but there was still those people who said Hulk. So it was more like Hulk is maybe a more well-liked character, but the people who like Wolverine love Wolverine. So I think like overall, we should have seen this coming, where the performance would have been very similar. I just thought that maybe VV had a little bit more sentiment now than it did when Hulk dropped. I mean, Hulk dropped like in the dead of the bear, I feel like, or like on the downswing. I thought that you might have had a little bit of an archway up because the crypto market was pumping and people starting to get interested. The VV was doing a good job bringing the edition sizes down and creating some of that hype for people who hit drops. Yeah, I don't know. I think this we should have seen it coming. The other thing though, like it's a little bit different than the Hulk drop. The Hulk, you needed him to complete the set to get the airdrop. The first one was really, really super duper hyped. And then even then in the bear market, yeah, I think we only hit like 100 gems on the first day. You guys will know better, but I know like the Red Hulk went way crazier and all that stuff. That was a weird drop if you think about it. Like, why wouldn't the classic Hulk be the most expensive the whole time? And is that going to happen with Wolverine? Even if they come in with less additions on each subsequent drop, should this not be, as the FA Classic look, the most expensive? I think that they're going to do something very similar to what they did with the Hulk. I think the rest of the drops are going to be less and less and less. And then we'll see what happens. Maybe that last drop will be like a 250 drop. And then that'll be the grail. Is that how you guys see this playing out? What do you think happened here? Why didn't we get to that market cap? This, for your information, I think I did the market cap actually with that 93. Someone just posted one at 88. But around 88 by 3181, you're looking at 279,000 market cap. And we were predicting like 600, 650. So we were way out to lunch. I thought this would have brought in the more money. I thought this was like the most anticipated drop in a while. Obviously doing well, over 30 to 40% profits if you went for this and landed it. But I just thought it was more anticipated than it is. I think it goes to show, it doesn't matter how good the collectible looks. It doesn't matter how cool the animation is. It doesn't matter the sound. It doesn't matter that you're always going to come back to earth. You're always going to come back to the sentiment of the current times. I think a little bit better than the times when the Hulk was out. But again, 3,000 editions. We don't really have 3,000 people willing to spend a lot of money on the app. Obviously, there's more than 3,000 people right now actively participating over a month's time or whatever it is. But 3,000 people willing to spend 90 gems, we're not seeing it right now. It is what it is. It gives you, it brings you back. Like if you were planning, hopefully nobody got poolsided on this and spent 200, 300, 400 gems on it, because I saw in the comments, like my prediction was 200 and people thought it was low. They thought it was super low. They said, oh, no, this is going to be different. This is a different. And whenever that happens, that's when you start to think about, like, you know what? It's not going to be like that. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about after the fact. I think we're exactly where we're supposed to be when you see this. And I do think this is going to come down from here over time. It just didn't play out. We didn't have the hype as much as we thought we would. And I think because Symbiote did better than expected, but then you had Ghost Spider that didn't. It's weird times. It's very weird times. I do think that the Spider-Man character and that symbiote suit did better than expected, because Spider-Man is such a much more beloved character overall. I think people who love Wolverine are going to disagree, but I think I think there's more Spider-Man fans on Veve in general who want to have everything Spider-Man. We saw it early on when ASM books were out in the comics, and you had slimmer pickings, but you knew if you had an ASM book, didn't matter what it was going to sell when you listed it on the marketplace back in the day. So I think you still got remnants of that crowd, but I think also overall, obviously, Spider-Man much more popular in general. But again, this is Wolverine. This is the first appearance. This is the one-of-one look. There's not 5 different variants. Didn't matter on this day, but still profitable if you did go for the drop as a flipper. I think it's like a little mix of who's a flipper and who's not a flipper right now. But I'm surprised. I'm surprised that there wasn't more hodlers, more collectors hoarding these things and driving that value up. I'm just a little bit. I'm taken back because I expected different. I think a lot of people did. But again, 3,000 editions proved right. Wes, shout out to Wes, by the way, who nailed this one. He said he thought it would be around 100, 110 gems, and that's where it's sat for most of the day. This is just starting to come down now. But I would expect it to continue to come down. Again, we're going to be seeing the Lambo drop coming up soon, and I'm sure other drops that will be highly sought after that will be coming out. So it is what it is. I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear your after thoughts on the Wolverine drop. What did you think it was going to be? Are you shocked? Where do you think it's going from here? You guys got to let me know in the comments below. What do you think of MC being the community manager? I want to hear from you guys in the chat. I think he's had a lot of interactions with the community, so I think it's cool. I think the job was pretty much it's pretty much made for the guy. I mean, he's a preacher for the Veve team already. So, I mean, it just made sense. So, guys, if you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar, smash the subscribe button down below, hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post next. And VIP members, thank you so much for supporting the channel, continuing to support the channel. You guys are diehards, and we couldn't be more grateful for you guys. We'll see you soon. I love you. Bye.